that marshmallow white right now.
Oh, okay. Marshmallow white.
I was finna hit it with the cocaine as usual, but marshmallow is more appropriate.
You know, I want, in case the kids are listening, I ain't want
We are completely ratchet.
Okay.
For sure, man. But hey, I'm your host, last name good. To my right, we got
Cheyenne XO.
To her right,
Lingo Steve.
This is a No Buffer podcast.
The No Buffer.
Yes, the Culturally Ratchet podcast.
Episode.
Woo.
Oh, he get lost.
I think 5. Are we 5?
5.
We episode 5.
It's 5.
My bad. Hey, you caught me off guard. But I was over
2
there
or 3, boy.
It's 5.
5. Episode 5.
Yeah.
So, you know, last week we got a little flack. As I figure, you know, a couple of people was like, I mean, why is Whitney Houston and Beyonce in the same conversation? And I was, you know, I didn't understand their line of questioning. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I expected it, but, you know, it's like, come on. Like, for real. Oh, Cheyenne, I got gifts for you.
Gifts.
I
feel left out, my boy. What's going on?
Oh, you still ain't got yours. I give this one off my wrist. That's yours.
No, I want a fresh one.
You know
I mean, it is fresh.
I have one.
Okay.
I have
Sorry,
one.
bro. Bro. That's what the big head was.
All right, cool. Dang.
Yeah, I'm rough, bro. Like, I got gifts shot.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm not about to loop and shit, bro. You don't care about me. It's all good, bro.
Now you trying to make me feel bad, man.
That's the point.
I got 2. I got 2 now.
Oh, she got 2?
Well, I'm saying she won that one. She exactly what's going on.
Okay, my
It's
wrist
okay.
over here naked in the motherfucker.
Oh, no, it's not
all
naked.
No?
good.
I don't know what that is
You got
right
some
there.
gear going on.
Hey man, you got
No.
some nice timepieces,
You got
man.
some
Let's
real
talk about
nice
Thank you, bro.
TikTok.
That's it. We just
Keep it at
thank you.
I like watches, bro. It's all good.
Hey, I do too, and that's one thing I want to start collecting. I want to really get to that.
When the money's really start rolling,
Yeah,
in, it's
yeah,
gonna be like that's gonna be like
That's it.
A
really
thing.
what I spend on. Like
Yeah.
that's
feel
an
you.
extra. Like
Just
No,
a nice
we
watch.
here, man.
Yeah.
We here because
I like-
that's exactly how I feel. I know you see what y'all didn't see. I saw you. When I did this, Steve looked down to see what kind of watch I had on. It's just rubber, man. It's just a G-Shock. He really did. He was like, I saw
He
you,
trying to
bro.
peep.
He trying to test me.
Trying to see if you really about
Yeah,
this,
really about
this
that life.
timepiece life.
Yeah. He look. I did like this. He was like, okay, no, dang,
he regular today.
he's still on. He's still on no high school
Let me
watches
see-
over there, bro.
Let me see this band though. You just switched
Chill
up.
out.
You just switched
Chill
up
out.
this week.
oh no, we good.
Yeah.
okay.
I ain't that tight.
No,
You catch it when you catch.
it was gold.
It was gold last week.
Okay, something different.
Yeah,
light.
something-
That's light though, right? That's
Yeah,
light.
it is.
He got the all
Very-
black, like
very
Men in
light.
Black right now.
Okay, very, very.
It's all
light.
good, man. Everybody, everybody.
Might pull out the rose gold this week.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
whoa.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hurting people's feelings.
Man,
Knocking
I wasn't
niggas'
expecting
heads.
that. So look, how was y'all week, man? We gonna have to move on because Steve's staying over there.
Right?
Y'all chill out, man. My week was good. It was pretty good. What about yours?
I was off today, so I had a great day. I went to IKEA.
So we speaking about last week.
Oh, we talking about last week? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I was so excited I had a day off. Shit.
Oh,
Well, last week was great. I quit my job. That was probably the highlight of my week.
For sure. I mean, same old, man. No free lunch out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there.
Yeah.
which is hard, by the
Hard
way.
as shit.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. But the feedback's been pretty good.
Now look at me, bro. It's hard.
Okay, man, you made me feel real uncomfortable.
Pause. Can we get a heavy pause right now?
We need a pause button. Just press the pause.
No,
Yeah,
it's
man.
hard,
No,
though.
for real though. Appreciate people. Like the feedback been pretty good, man. People been they've been talking about
Y'all
it.
did
so
a really good job on it.
Thank you. A little 5-piece, man. A little 5-piece.
I wish it was longer too, but that, I mean, I understand
Like,
that's the
The point of it.
Yeah.
Have you wanted some more? But
I did.
I wanted some more.
I'm like, man, can we have no free dinner?
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Hey, look, Cheyenne's low key a visionary, bro. Like
She is.
hey, look. She stay dropping one every once in a while, bro. Like,
Pretty much every week,
episode.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
every
mean. Yeah.
episode, she really on
Every
drop some
episode,
gems,
she
man.
come with one. Like, I just
Absolutely.
gotta put them in fruit.
Yeah, you just got gotta make everything
Manifest
work.
it, make it
Hey,
happen.
shout out to this app. I'm not gonna call their name yet because they ain't paying us.
Yep.
But they had this thing, right? I'm just gonna tell you how we roll in my household. Go ahead. What you about to say?
You gotta start calling them out, bro. How they gonna know we rocking with
Right.
them?
You're right. All right. So I'm gonna shout out 2 apps.
All right, go ahead, bro.
So the first one is called In We Go.
Right. Hey, I was campaigning for that just yesterday, but go ahead.
In We Go app, right?
Let me
So
go
here's the
ahead and
thing,
download it
and I
and
appreciate
find
that's a good tip. So look, In We Go app. No, don't look for it. I'll send it to you. We trying to
Plug.
affiliate
Let
branding.
me accept my blessings. How
Yeah.
it come.
Yeah, but it's an app where, like, if you go to sporting events, basically, and it's not even just sporting events; it's other events too. But you go there, you spend a monthly fee, and then you go to these events like for free.
I think you was talking about.
Yeah,
that.
so it's
Okay.
like personally, it's like if you go to at least like 2 events a month, it's worth it.
The 30.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like 30,
That's not bad.
You be
At
having
all.
date nights just to be having date nights. You want
Right.
to check this out?
bro.
Let's go.
How long had the Braves season been? Like
Forever.
Couple months?
no, not
Few
even
months?
that. No, like probably like 2-3 weeks.
The season?
The season,
Already?
the season just started like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I never
Oh,
know.
a month
It's
ago.
long,
Okay,
so
cool.
I don't.
So yeah, we
know.
said a month ago. I've been to 5 games.
Oh, 5?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, and I just thought
Steve's
about.
face is like, oh really?
I sent you the
Okay.
app, bro. Come on, what's up?
Bro. Alright, bro. It's all G.
What?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay.
Shit, we got that. It's some pressure, though.
I was like, I sent him the app.
Need to use it. Need to use your app.
Nah, it's not even that, bro. How I'm supposed to know you going?
I mean, well, see, we can get to the app. We'll let you know, like, oh, your friend is going to this game. You want to join them? We'll put y'all seats together.
Wow.
It's really like
You
that.
never told me that.
Well, did you?
Nah,
open up
bro.
the
You been
app?
to 5 games, bro. There's no excuse,
All
bro.
right, cool. We'll talk about it.
I don't even
off
like
camera.
baseball that much to be going by myself.
We got personal. We got personal beef. We got personal beef
No,
all
it's
over
pressure,
there.
bro. It's pressure. Niggas getting gifts. Niggas.
I think Steve just feels some kind of way on this Monday.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I almost
yeah.
looked his hat up.
Nah,
but
I got an
can't do it today.
attitude right now, bro. That's what I'm trying
Hey.
to
Not
say.
today.
No, not today. I can't lift
That's
his
why
hat
my hair's in a
today.
ponytail.
Can't do it today. We got to
It's-
keep that hat on. Forehead sweating like a mug right now, but I'm gonna keep that.
You want a napkin?
No, I don't need, I
Okay.
can't. I'm telling you, it's like it's
You
time
can do
for
it
a
off
haircut.
camera. Do it time.
This is the thing. When you start losing your hair, right? This is free for everybody. When you start losing your hair, you got 1 or 2 options. You can look crazy, or you can shave every other day. I don't be down with that shaving every other day.
So you.
So
gonna
sometimes
take
I
the-
look crazy.
for 2
You know what I'm saying? So today I look crazy. I either got to shave, or I'm going to get a haircut. I don't know one.
I'm
of them.
good for life, bro. It's all G.
I used to think that too. I really did.
You ain't have it like me, bro.
Wow. This just payback, right? It's payback for the
See, it was like, it's not my problem, bro. I'm good this way.
Yeah,
your daddy on your mama's side, he got his hair. Your granddaddy, your mom, dad,
He did.
he did. He had full head of hair. He good to
did.
go. That's where it's on that side. I learned this the hard way. We probably had this conversation off camera, so. But yeah, I learned the hard way. I used to
So
think
you
that.
said don't come from your dad's side either?
No,
Oh, he
it's-
had it too, though, just to be clear.
Young. I cannot.
Fam, we about to
today.
end this episode right now, man.
Let's get to these topics.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Cheyenne. Oh, the other app, though, Dosh, though. I forgot about the Dosh app. Like, so they got a deal going on right now. If you refer a friend, you get $25.
I do have that.
So if you ain't got, I'm trying. You got Dosh?
Now, what is that about?
It's just it gives you restaurants and different places that you already probably go to.
Mm-hmm.
You get cash back for going to shopping at those places.
Oh, it's kind of like that beer app.
I'm unfamiliar.
It's the same thing. Like, every time you purchase a pack or whatever,
Yeah.
you get money back and then go to an account.
So similar to that, places that you already like. When we bought our mattress,
Right.
what I was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
it's on there. Mattress Firm was on there, so it got cash back
That's
for
love,
some.
bro.
Already, I was already gonna buy it. So
Right.
Little
tidbits.
That's love.
Put
though.
some money in your pocket.
Yeah, he low key the plug though. Like,
I'm just trying to small
I mean,
things,
He got
man.
a joint called No Free Lunch. I mean, he got to pay for it somehow.
Trying to get people, some money in their pocket, man.
some juice, bro.
That's it.
On
That's just a
rental.
little bit. So, a few topics, right? So this one thing I didn't tell y'all on camera. I mean, off camera, because I wanted to be like a surprise type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll lay it out for you. I was listening to the radio, which I don't normally do.
Wow, I was.
I'm proud
Yeah,
of
I don't listen to the radio
I'm
like
proud of
that.
you.
Like, and it was in the morning, and I turned it to like V103 out of all places.
you. Wow.
Number one, Frank and Wanda, y'all gotta change them billboard because I swear y'all look like Don't they look like the pastor and first
I was just
lady?
gonna say first lady
They look
of
like pastor and
V103
first lady
Methodist
of-
Baptist Church on the South Side. Yes, they do.
That was a good shot.
Have you seen it? Like, if y'all in Atlanta, y'all seen these billboards? Like, they really look like
I know that picture old as hell too.
it has to
It
be.
has to be old as hell.
Where they look like extreme, like
It's way too many photographers in Atlanta for y'all to still have
Good,
these.
they put a chunk in somebody's shoulder with that shot.
These 1990 ass pictures, bro.
that picture for real though. They got to switch up. But
They look
anyway,
like some deacons.
they do.
Yeah.
But like, I was listening to like V103, and they got this segment. I forgot the name of it, so shout out to them. But I heard a caller call in, and I'm gonna lay this story out for y'all, and I want to get y'all opinion.
Go ahead.
Sounds good.
It's called side piece etiquette.
Oh,
What we talking about?
That's a regular thing they do. Yeah, I heard that before.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Or side piece shot.
Okay, so this lady had been dating this executive at
Oh, I did see
some
it on Ball
something here in Atlanta, like a major headquarters. I'm thinking, we narrow it down. She probably talking about either Home Depot. It ain't too many. You know what I'm
She
saying?
fucking with Arthur Blank.
I don't know who she messing with. But check this out though. So she said that she been talking to this dude for like 3 years, right?
Okay.
Him and his wife supposedly was separated.
Okay.
And he talked to her all of a sudden and told her like, no, this ain't gonna work out between me and you. I'm trying to get back my wife. So she's on the phone, like on the radio, talking like on some, no, y'all don't understand. He gonna be with, almost on some like some scary, like
I'm gonna kill somebody.
it
type shit?
felt
Fatal attraction
it
type.
really
Right.
felt like that, right? So she was like, no, like he promised me these things and this is gonna go like, and so Frank asked her, was like, well, do you know the wife? She was like, yeah, I know her. Like we go to the same hair salon. She just signed up for this yoga class. I signed up
this
for
is
it too.
dangerous. This
I
is
was
dangerous.
like,
Fatal
so I'm
attraction
listening on the
shit.
radio like, bro, this ain't gonna end too well.
No.
I'm
This is
like,
dangerous.
She
yeah.
gonna find her, and it's not gonna be nice.
So I want to bring it because I heard this and I was like, oh, this is, I gotta wait till Monday to talk about this. So this is like side piece etiquette. And hey, you know, do what you do. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing. I ain't
No judge though.
no judgment. But if you're gonna play that game, there has to be some type of etiquette, I'm thinking. And number one, calling the radio station, plotting this lady's demise, because what it seemed like is
That means if anything happens, we can.
'Cause this is
easily use
this premeditated.
Yeah, I was
Oh, it's all
gonna say we gonna
premeditated,
use this
premeditated.
radio segment
all
right now.
I know her
premeditated.
salon and this is premeditated.
I
Like,
signed up for the yoga class too.
she gonna fuck around and get an elbow. Keep fucking around.
Right.
They gonna hit her with a whole
she gonna do-
elbow.
She gonna
Yeah.
do that stretch a little too
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's low key. Like
It's crazy, right? I'm like, I'm listening to it just like on some like. This is my thing. Though. I've always felt like this, like radio. Anyway, people know who you sound like. Like most people ain't switching up their voices, like voice calling up the radio. And I'm almost like, lady, you.
why call the radio station?
That's what I'm saying.
Like why would you?
It's weird, right?
She's off a rocker.
That's what's going on.
That's what make it even more scary. Like,
Well,
forget
first of
the
all-
fatal attraction, bro. She's off a rocker, bro. So all these plans can goddamn happen, bro. This can be set in motion, bro, because she's off a rocker,
She's
bro.
probably already done it in her mind, and it's
Ooh.
just trying. And it's just trying to
Okay.
get the finals.
You can
Hold
tell
on.
off the
Get
muscle
go,
her
right.
elevator don't go all the way
Right.
up.
We gotta let Cheyenne speak from the female perspective because she said something very important just then. She probably already been playing all
She
this in her
did. The
mind.
fact that she said she knows the girl, she signed up for a yoga class with her. That's not okay. Like that means you've kind of low key already thought about how you gonna tell the girl how this is gonna happen. That's
It's-
low key crazy.
Yeah, I think it's high key. Ain't no
Yeah,
low
well,
key
yeah,
in it.
that's high key crazy.
I think it's high key
This
crazy.
is going beyond the putting the sugar in the tank.
Yeah,
and
this is like I just wanted you to know that
this is death.
She's past
Yeah.
that though. Like that's the thing. Like she's past it on the point where I'm looking at it on some. Oh, she don't block the dude out. She don't went straight to the woman. Like, oh no, this is.
that's what I'm saying. Like
She can't have my life.
She ain't had, yeah, she really ain't got nothing to do with this.
Nothing.
That was between y'all two. But let me put this out here. Man, you got to stop playing with these females' emotions, bro.
Dog.
Okay, it can go a whole nother way.
For real.
And you don't,
That's-
it can go a whole nother way. You just wake up in bed with a knife to your throat type shit.
Dog,
bro.
see,
You
okay.
thought you were finna get that one last squeeze.
this ain't
And
no
she-
more juice.
And she roll up, pull you with the crocodile Dundee knife to your neck.
like
She got a Bowie knife to your neck.
See, I'm listening to this, right? And like, if she's this crazy on the radio, she's had this conversation with a dude.
She probably had this conversation with herself. How crazy this shit sounds, bro. She all in the rearview mirror with this shit.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, what we gonna do is gonna join that class. Like, real fucking crazy. Because I could do stretches better than her. I don't know who we fucking with. Because, bitch, I could do the same motherfucking stretches too. Okay, bitch. You need to unregister yourself because you do it a lot.
Oh man,
Now you got to stop playing with it. I don't see a lot of scorned women do stuff way out of their character. Bro.
yeah,
Like,
no, that's. I felt like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I felt for everybody involved in that situation because, like, I even felt for Frank and Wanda because I'm like, y'all might be like accomplices to.
They gonna have
something.
to play this tape back. The police are gonna request this.
Did you see her name?
No, but I mean, like, bro, come on. If you called, I would know that that's Jay Black on the radio right now talking about something crazy. Like, I wouldn't know that's going on. You feel me? Like, I would have caught that. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, she was so free with it. Like, it was just,
natural.
it was like she was at a counseling session.
Like, this is her
Who
umpteenth time
calls
here.
the radio station for something?
Bro,
like
she
that?
laid. I wish I recorded it so I could have played
It's
it for y'all.
on it's on the Shade Room, I think.
A lot of times
that's
you
how
think
I
it-
seen.
Okay.
I heard about it.
Because nowadays, people don't call the radio station. What's the difference from her calling a radio station and people putting out their business on social media?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. So people don't care about none of that.
Because it was a story that broke that we don't want to talk about because it's too close. But I shared it with Steve. I was just like, bro, crazy. Like, for real, what we were talking about in text message. You know what I'm talking about? He just got caught up. And then he posts something on his social media. Like, basically, we're trying to be very discreet right now.
Text me real quick.
It's
bring
a
up
rapper
You got to text him.
that allegedly been moving some in the streets.
Nigga, you would suck at Taboo.
Yeah. I'm
gonna say, nigga, you would suck at Taboo.
Shit, call it out. We talking about Rollo.
okay, well, there you go.
Oh, what's crazy? All right, I have sources, very good sources, that have laid out this whole story for me, and I think that's crazy.
I'm reading the article.
Just how it happened, how he got caught by the cab. They dropped all the charges, thought he was good.
Did
And they really were laying.
And
yeah,
it really
it's not
wasn't.
over with, bro.
Like, nigga,
It's not over with,
how
bro.
you thought?
Yeah, it's not over
I
with.
could have told you, like,
Thought you
no,
got
but
scot-free.
yeah, they was like, yeah, drop all the charges. And these
Allah
niggas
was on my
dumb
side,
hype,
bro.
like,
Allah was like, folk like to throw God in it
Right,
too, bro.
real
God was
quick.
on my side, bro. Like,
no, nigga, he was there.
Feds
Yeah.
still watching.
Feds, they was there. They was like,
Feds.
just drop them all. And the girls was in there like, yeah, it's mine. Okay, we gonna remember this.
Feds be watching, man. Look, man. These phones.
stay out they people way, man.
These phones. They gonna make or break a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
People got to understand. I don't care how sneaky you think you been, bro. These phones, like, I don't know about y'all, right? So me and Shay ain't got iPhone. I don't know if your phone do this, and this is no shade to you. That didn't come out right.
You want some ice? You want some ice?
But no, it's like
Want
Steve,
some
like
ice?
for real, this might be a good thing.
It's not gonna hurt.
Cheyenne, have you ever got in your car and your phone says 37 minutes to get to this destination?
Yeah, but even worse, like, I could be thinking about something, and the shit will literally pop up on my Google,
Yeah.
and I'm like, how in the fuck does that even happen? Like, I haven't even verbally said it yet.
It's crazy.
It's weird.
I'm talking about, bro, I got in my car. Soon as I get in my car, it hit me with 25 minutes to get here.
Oh, you know, it hit you with the your car is like 0.5
Oh, your car
miles parked outside.
yeah,
like,
your
that
car
shit
parked.
crazy.
How you know that?
Telling you, man. They call them smartphones for a reason. These hoes intelligent. They worse than women.
But I'm about to go back and get me a flip phone. But what you talking about?
I'm gonna give me a Nokia so I can play Snake.
Yeah. Oh, I was just about to say. Or that phone that you got to play Snake.
No
The
key.
Nokia.
But
I
I
remember
want
when the Nokia turned color and you can finally see everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want mine with the backlight so I can see everything.
Hey, man, don't hit me on my next tail shirt.
Hey, did y'all have the 6010?
The what?
The Nokia 6010, the brick the phone that don't break.
No,
Nigga, we need some of them,
Y'all ain't had
bro.
that?
no.
Y'all ain't hip to the 6010?
I didn't even know they had different names
you
for the
know the
Nokias.
names, though.
Right. I thought it was just
the one with the
Nokia.
light was the 1100. Remember the one that had the flashlight?
Bro.
Oh no! Oh, see, I didn't know names.
You got
but
the
I did.
Nokia knowledge.
I did have the one with the
You got a sponsorship. from
Nokia connoisseur over here. I know I did have the one with the flashlight. I didn't know the name of it. I just called it Nokia with the flashlight.
Oh, the
That was your
Razor
first
had
one?
Oh man, you were balling.
Right? You had to check.
You had the Motorola
Had that
Razr.
paper thin. Hello, Moto. Dun, dun,
The
dun,
first one.
Dun, 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 dun,
Uno?
dun, dun. Yeah, you was out there. I think that was like my third phone by then.
That's why I never had the Razor, man.
Razors was lit.
Sorry to hit it. You thought you was the man with the
Man.
razor.
With the Razor.
bro.
You hang them on somebody. Bop!
How you just
Slam
try
that
to
bitch
shit on me
down.
with that iPhone, bro? You thought you was the man with that razor, bro.
real?
You look down upon the Nokia, bro.
Especially when the camera's in the front, you have to open your phone all the way to take a picture. You was like, yes.
Oh, we going back. We going back. Okay.
Facts.
Facts.
I felt like that when I had a Sidekick, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's the one phone I didn't have.
At T-Mobile.
Yeah, I had the black and white one. I had to stun on people for a minute. Everybody come in with the color.
You had
I was
the-
like, no, this the OG right here, fam. The OG.
The OG pack.
Y'all just getting this one. Like, I've had this for a year now. That's crazy how we
I couldn't get into
phones.
the
That's
Sidekick.
crazy.
It was too big.
It was bulky.
It was like
it was bulky.
big as
But the
shit.
new ones they came out with,
They
were
was slimmer, yeah.
And I was off of it by then. I was like, it's too many people.
I'm
man.
gonna tell you the most bullshit phone I had though.
What's that?
I had fucked around and lost the razor. You know, I'm in like high school, so I
Yeah.
needed a phone real quick. Bought this cheap ass phone called a Juke.
I don't even know what that is.
They had a whole video for this shit in a song. Watch me move like I juke. Watch
That
me
bitch
move
was
like I
I don't
juke.
even remember.
Bro,
No, that
bro,
shit was
look at
it was
real
it was
quick, bro.
awful.
The Juke?
It was awful, and
Yeah.
it was like itty bitty, bro. Like that.
Like
shit
nigga,
was-
your one finger pressing
bro, like,
all
that
the
shit
keys.
Was trash.
It was
bro, but I
trash.
had needed a cellular, bro.
Look, the Juke phone, that was like one of the second things that
That shit was terrible.
You see it?
it's like a little flip out.
Oh my god, bro!
was-
Like,
it
look
was
at,
awful.
imagine calling on that bitch, bro. Like a switchblade, bro.
This right here, right?
Yeah, you got a butterfly knife.
That shit. You gotta got that.
That shit was
You out here
horrible.
like, hello.
They selling this on Amazon.
Man,
though.
that shit was like a
That's some old school
MP3
memorabilia.
player, bro. I had for a phone, bro.
That
That
shit's
shit was.
awful.
Hey,
That was a rough patch in my life. That was
How
dark
long did you
times.
have the phone for?
I ain't have it that long. I'm just
Okay.
having to talk. But it ain't shit. The goddamn 3 months.
That shit was
Yeah.
off the worst 3
That was
months.
you. That was you. Now it's like phone technology really like advanced super quick, bro. Cause I mean, I remember 01. I'm a little bit older than y'all, but 01 was like I was in high school and had a phone.
Yeah, 01?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was like a cricket phone though. It was
I
like
can
you know,
show my age.
The cricket phone?
yeah, you know cricket. I'm saying it was
Yeah.
like under cricket, but it was just
Right.
a basic phone. But just to see that until like now, it's like you got a computer. That junk crazy.
Yeah.
You know how they be updating the iPhones?
Yeah, it's
Every-
stupid.
Bro, they been had this technology when they sold you the third one, bro.
Right. Right.
Absolutely.
They was just
You
holding
know what I'm
out.
saying? Yeah, we're gonna pimp these folks for a year or two.
Yeah.
Come out with another one, pimp them again. Come out with another one, pimp
Pimp
them
it
again. Yeah,
Rinse and repeat.
they been had this technology.
It's been there. Ain't nothing new, man. They had all this stuff. So like, I mean, y'all heard J. Cole album? And we
Yes. Let's get into this.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
so I'm trying to figure out how is J. Cole so polarizing? Because you got some people that absolutely call everything J. Cole come out with trash, and then you got other people that live by it. And then you got people who
In the
just
middle
like
of the road.
just like I'm just enjoying the music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out.
I personally think, let me get my tongue together. I personally think people say that because he just don't do what everybody else is doing. J. Cole is a flow. Like J. Cole is his own river. Like he flows by whatever the fuck J. Cole
Beats
doing.
his own drum.
Yeah, like he don't care about the hype. He don't care about a radio banger. Like he did all that, and I feel like now he just kind of like, I just want to put out music and people gonna fuck with it or not.
Yeah,
he could care less about any of the other shit. So.
I don't think people are infatuated with the art anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
break that down. They
don't really care about the art of music no more. As long as it goddamn can make me do certain shit, move and shit like that.
Right.
Like I'm fine with it. It don't matter what the
move get on the
concept
radio,
is. And,
right.
like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the J. Cole's of this world because I know he took his time with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if people ask me, it's Monday, it came out Friday. Sorry for time stamping.
I mean, I don't. It's cool.
It came out Friday, and people already asked you to rate it. You know what I'm saying? Rate the album. Bro, it came out a couple days ago. Like, let it marinate.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about people who we, you know, consider as legends or whatnot, because they came out in a time where that's all you had to listen to.
For a whole.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for weeks at a time. Like, that's what you had in your CD player, cassette player, whatever the fuck. You see what I'm saying? You live, ate.
That was your shit for a couple of weeks.
Right, especially if you bought it.
That's why you know that shit word for word. And
absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a few of the newer artists word for word, but not, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick my favorite artist, but I can't go word for word on every song he does.
Yeah. Right.
But you give me a Outkast song, it might take a little minute for me to.
But we're going to be there.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to be there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Because I live with that.
Yeah.
You see what people don't live with shit no more. It's so goddamn...
It's microwave, man.
Microwave, yeah. Like, this ain't Popeyes, man. This Emeralds. This Gordon. This Gordon Ramsay, bro. Like, this your mama's home cooking right here, bro.
It's your mama, like, your mama had to go to the grocery store. She had to get the chicken. She had to bring the chicken home. Defrost
appreciate the love.
Clean that shit.
Clean the chicken. Get all them feathers off of it. Flour the chicken. Then warm up the grease and drop
Let it sit.
Appreciate the love that's been made in this food, bro.
I mean, man, it's like, and I get everything you just said, and I'm with you 100% on that. But on the flip side of that, kind of play devil's advocate, there's a generation that don't care about none of that, bro. Like, they'll listen to it just like they listen to Cole album, and
I have a full-fledged opinion by an hour afterwards.
I appreciate people that say first listen review.
Right.
I can respect that because it's like I listen to.
This is my one time. The first time I listened to it.
This is my initial reaction.
It's an honest opinion for the first time. Right.
But when you going off and like, oh yeah, this album, like, you can't call an album complete trash.
They just throw it away. It's like you haven't even.
So one of my friends, right, he told me this shit was trash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, bro, you didn't even listen. You probably just skimmed through it. Go to the one that got the stars by it on the album, on the Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? You know how to be having the favorites and everything. Yeah. And then came and formed an opinion. Like, right. You can't listen to music like that. Not real music.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you goddamn, like, when I listen to Cole, what I heard the emotion in the music. I heard the, you know what I'm saying, kind of where he was at the time. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the connection between the fan and the artist. You see what I'm saying? That I appreciate that people don't really appreciate it anymore. They're just trying to goddamn bounce their head. You're just trying
to figure out where can I play this at? Where can I get?
I listen to music, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have an ear for music, bro. Like, you gotta really enjoy music. Like, to get J. Cole, though, I ain't gonna say everybody, but everybody, to get a J. Cole. You see what I'm saying?
Well, coming, from the Beehive itself. Shout out to the Beehive.
Shout out to the Beehive.
But Beyonce did mention this a couple of years back when she put out the album 4, I believe, or no, this was her Life Was But a Dream documentary, and she talked about how people don't make bodies of work anymore for music. And they just, they put out a single and then boom, that's hot. And they put out another single and boom, it's hot, which is cool if that's, there's different forms of artistry and maybe that's just your thing. But she was just saying, like, a body of work people don't put out and people don't take the time to listen to anything. And there was a study done about our attention span, and it's been down. It went from 30 seconds to 7. So
That's
if something
crazy.
doesn't catch you in this first 7 seconds, you're fucked.
7
seconds.
It's deep, right?
That's less than a cockroach.
But
7
see,
seconds.
A cockroach got 10.
it's also part of this too, right? The life comes at you fast, like
Absolutely.
so. People just moving too fast these
Right.
days. Well, they don't appreciate shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They don't appreciate nothing. Like,
Right.
so, I mean, I know people, they were like, man, I don't even have time to listen to music. Because life in the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Got these kids to take care of. You got
shit to do.
got shit to do. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
And
Which
we
I
get
understand.
it, and it's
And I get that. But don't come at me with their opinion like some shit
you
trash
ain't even
and you
listen
ain't
to
took
it.
the
Right.
time out.
That's the thing. That's the part that I be confused on. It's like, man, you even gave this stuff an honest listen.
Right.
You going strictly off of emotions.
Cause keep it true, it'll be those same people who'll say this trash and they'll skim through this. But if you were to skim through a Outkast album, it's not catching you off the bat like that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You have to
You gotta listen.
you have to
gotta
live
listen.
with that.
Right.
You see what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I always use this example, but going back to like Goody Mob. When Cujo said on Cell Therapy, "You fools can be my least worry. I got to deal with W-2s and 1099s." When that came out, I didn't know what he was talking about.
Right.
I was 11.
Right.
I didn't know.
But you kept listening to it.
I kept listening, and when I got older, I was like,
It
"Oh,
makes
he's
sense.
saying like I don't have time to deal with you. I
Right.
got to deal with real life
Right.
issues."
Right.
Like I didn't even know what Patron, Absolute, all that stuff. I mean, I didn't know what he was talking about back then. You know what I'm saying? You had to grow with the music.
That's like
When I really say I got into music, I say like 9th grade because I ain't understanding. Before then, I was listening to everything, but it was just
just
me
listening.
reciting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just reciting shit.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like I knew vice versa, word for word.
yeah. But you
In the
didn't get
6th
it.
grade, you see what I'm saying? But I ain't really know what the fuck was going
just
on.
old, and it
You
was-
see what I'm
right.
saying? And how deep and dark that song is.
That
You see
song
what I'm saying? I'm just
That song-
reciting shit.
That song
Yeah.
low-key fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like reciting shit. Like you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I ain't really have good understanding until I got into high school, and that's
Right.
when the
But that's
love
that's
and the
good-
understanding came all
But
and
that's
meshed
the good
together.
thing about music is, or even just good music, period. Even if you don't have the full understanding of it, then the more you listen to it, and the more it plays, you grab onto it. There's lessons in it. You're listening to it for a reason. It's
Right.
not just playing
Right.
out
But-
of just thin air.
To piggyback off of that, the issue is now I'm afraid that people don't get the opportunity to do that. They don't get the opportunity for the music to grow.
They don't.
They
They
don't.
don't. Not even what you say. They don't. What?
They don't get the. They don't
Not
give the
even
music-
get. They don't give it.
They don't give the
Right.
opportunity to grow. It's like like we and Steve on the way over here, we was talking about like, man, I actually went back and listened to albums that I thought I didn't like when they first came out.
And them shits pop.
Just how we were talking about with the 808s.
Nah, that shit.
Nah, it took me a couple years to like
It took
really
a while
Nah.
love the album.
to appreciate it.
Yeah, it
but
took-
then you go back
it
and listen to
wasn't-
it, it's like, oh man, like
I loved it off bat, but there's a lot of
I didn't, because I mean for me, it was
Coming off graduation and doing that.
That's what I'm
hell
saying. It
nah.
was-
Well,
coming out
see,
graduation.
I'm the perfect millennial. I know what it's like to have like dial up and high speed internet. So so I can catch on to a couple of trendy things a little quicker
I feel
than
you.
I can with a bunch of shit. So for at that moment, because auto-tune, T-Pain was hot, Lil Wayne tried it. When the 808 Heartbreaks came out, it was kind of like, oh, okay, this
But
is
I
the
was on
auto-tune
T-Pain,
movement.
though.
No, I mean, but the whole movement of the auto-tune shit, like, even still, it was a little different. But
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
with the 808
T-Pain,
Heartbreaks, I
T-Pain
could
Epiphany is like one of my favorite albums.
that
bro.
shit so fire. That was one of my favorite artists.
What was
for
on
a very long
Epiphany?
time.
We'll go ahead and let him go do the homework.
Buy you a drink. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm saying, I look, I got that.
Buy you a
album.
drink.
The buy you a drink,
bartender,
the bartender, yeah.
That's what I
I was
thought.
fucking
But
with
yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
yeah,
that whole
was
album-
run,
Right.
though. He was
That
on
whole
But he had a
album-
nice run.
yeah.
That whole album was hard. to
It
me,
was.
Like, that's like one of my favorite albums, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That was my alarm clock.
Bro, that Epiphany, bro, I'ma listen.
I was in band at the time, and I was in band at the time when that
what
came
instrument
out.
you played in band, huh?
I played the clarinet and the trumpet.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey,
That's
I
what's
was
up.
low key about to ask you. You played the clarinet. I was just about to.
I was thinking the piccolo, but it's all G.
No,
Piccolo,
you're
like-
kind of in the same bracket.
Yeah.
Just it's a thinner wooden.
Wood.
Yeah,
chest.
wood one. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we gonna talk music here. What's up, man?
I
Okay.
do this.
Well, I played the trumpet and the clarinet and a little bit of the snare.
Can
Not
you still
too heavy.
play it now?
I can. I still have it. I can play
what's
a little
up.
bit. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty decent on it.
Finding out new things, man.
I played the recorder.
You played the who?
Accordion.
The recorder. The music class.
Oh, you had
the
to
recorder?
You ignorant.
You ain't hit the recorder?
No, hold on. Break this. I'm trying to think. With a recorder.
They like I don't know what they similar to. What they similar to? You and Ben?
Clarinet.
Yeah, they similar to the clarinet.
But it's only got
Fuck
like
me up. Learn something new every day. He fucked me up.
These are facts, cause I was.
Oh, so
like,
he was in the band?
Nah, I was in music class.
Oh, music class. Oh, that what they did in music? Okay.
Music or art.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm with
yeah.
you. I'm with you. I played good.
in 6th grade, I played snare and
Nice.
percussion,
Cool.
like
was on
xylophone,
drumline?
cymbals. No, I mean in 6th grade, it was like it was.
that
so
was just the percussion shit.
It was just so crazy though. Like I remember vividly coming to class with like this huge snare drum and like xylophone set and all that.
My favorite
You know,
part of the band was always horns and drums. Shout out to
That's
the
what's up,
quads.
man.
The
That's
quads
what's
was
up.
always my shit. You
Big
get me?
musical family, man.
Yeah.
oh yeah, like the drum. You been in my crib? Like yeah, it's drums. Like it's a whole studio set up
Yeah.
at the crib. Yeah,
Yeah, my
for sure, for sure.
my family grew up with jam sessions in the basement, so pretty
See,
lit. That's
don't-
why I
people don't have
appreciate you
those no
don't
more,
have
bro.
those no more. Like every
Man.
time we get together, somebody's on drums, keys, mic,
Like that's why I grew up on like my
jam sessions.
I got a cousin. Well, you know Dre.
yeah.
On the drums.
Yeah.
My brother just as nice as him on the piano on the keys, and I had a cousin just as nice as them on the trumpet, and they just
And you
do this-
coming out there singing?
Cause y'all don't know Steve. Oh, y'all didn't. So before we aired us, Steve had a couple of little notes. He was over here, him and Good, but you know Steve over here had lead. Stevie Levert.
Hey man,
Did you play any instruments, Steve?
I did. Alright, so this is no buff. I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
Yeah.
I played the trumpet, and then my mama
Yeah.
made me play the harp.
Oh, that's
You was like
dope.
that.
Yeah, I played that shit like from the 6th grade to like the 11th grade.
Oh,
Did
you
you
had a
own
nice run from
Did I
it.
have
own-
one?
yeah,
we
own
used
the
to rent one.
Rent one, okay. I was like, but that's a.
But I'm
big
saying,
Yeah, it is.
I had like my teacher was like the principal harpist for the Atlanta Symphony or whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
so yeah,
neat.
you had like advanced teaching in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh, I have a question. What's the best musical experience you've had outside of a regular hip hop concert? I know this is Live Hip Hop Daily, but
No,
just to
That's good. That's a good question.
The best musical experience.
outside of a hip hop concert.
I think I got something.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I wanted to say R&B, but for me it had to be like a jazz concert.
Dope.
So when I was in kindergarten, I can remember this. I was in kindergarten. We had this. It was at the Macon Coliseum, and I don't know if y'all remember like Rubber Ducky. Like we had this big. It was a big production, but we were performing. Like they selected certain kids, and we did this performance, like singing Rubber Ducky, and I was on stage.
What was it too?
Rubber
Ducky.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish
Yeah.
I wanted to say that. I would come out and have it wrong too.
Right.
Yeah, Rubber Ducky.
Yeah, but we did that at the Coliseum, man. I never forget. It was probably like, no exaggeration, maybe like 5,000 to 7,000 people. You know what I'm
Wow. saying?
saying? And like we performed that on stage, and I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. And like I remember that. You know what I mean? And that's I know that's up there with one day. You said none hip hop. The other experience is hip hop, but that I remember that was a fun moment for me. Yeah.
Did-
5, 6 years old, something like that.
So I would say it has to be like a jazz concert for me. 'Cause I went to a lot of recitals. Like my mama and my brother went the school for music. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So I've been to a lot of recitals, but the jazz was always like good for me. Now that opera shit,
Yeah.
and the classical shit, that shit used to bore me. Like I'm
Ain't like
one of the ones like, but I get in that chair too long, bro.
Catching them Z's.
Yeah, like, but yeah, jazz.
I do. Have y'all ever seen the Nutcracker play?
I haven't seen that.
I seen
keep
that. That
saying
was
I
pretty
wanna
cool
do
too, though. I remember the Nutcracker play
So
too.
my elementary school was kind of mixed in a good part of town or whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't go to my neighborhood school, and we did shit like that. We went to operas, we went to the Nutcracker,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So
Yeah. Hey, shout out to them good elementary schools, man.
Yeah,
I definitely did that at one of my elementary schools.
and I didn't want to go there, like even as a child.
Yeah.
Like, man, why am I here, bro?
I keep
It's
wanting to
different
go.
experiences,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It's different experiences.
You see what I'm saying?
So I have two. So I have both of them are German influence. So in elementary school, we had to sing "Oh Christmas Tree" in German
Oh,
for
wow.
a play, and had to memorize the entire thing, and that was cool for me. I thought it was different, and that was one. And then another one was when I was taking German class at Georgia State.
The Georgia State University.
Yeah, the Georgia State. Yeah, the real GSU, not Southern State.
y'all bonding right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing, man. State, not Southern.
State,
I mean,
not
we
Southern.
keep going.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
My teacher, she had us for extra credit. She had us go to a German concert at her church,
Okay.
and it was cool as shit. Like, it was really cool. The music was. I'm weird, so I thought it was nice.
You said he was in chorus?
No, this is just
Oh.
German class.
Oh.
I was in chorus actually
I was in
for a
chorus,
very
too.
brief moment. I don't like singing in front of
I
people.
feel like I might have been in chorus at one point, but not for real, for real.
It was another mama made decision, but it's all good.
Yeah.
What chorus?
No, bro.
Yeah.
I remember, like middle school, bro. I was in like everything.
She was like, "You gonna be in something? You gonna be in the band, or
Oh,
you gonna
she-
be in court?" Yeah, she wanted.
Yeah,
them,
she
like-
was one of those. You
Yeah,
gonna do something
yeah.
besides coming home and not
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
shit.
I said, "I just want to hoop, bro. Like, what we talking about? What are we talking about, bro?"
But that was my second one.
Yeah.
Was seeing the choir in German do that. I thought that was interesting. And
Man, Cheyenne making me think now because I'm like my elementary school. The second elementary school I went to was like a magnet school, and we were focused in geography.
Okay.
nice.
And so like every class had a country. Like you basically, from kindergarten all
You
the way
hold
to
it
sixth
down.
grade. Yeah, you hold down the country.
Yeah.
So like my fifth grade, shout out to Miss Wilson. I don't even know if she's still alive, but our country was Greece. I haven't but her name was Hazel Wilson. So, but our country was Greece. Thing about Miss Wilson, she was a teacher like nobody wanted to have her, but everybody wanted to have her as a teacher. She was like super strict, but we'll have a party every Friday. So it was kind of
That's
like
lit.
that type of
Catch
thing.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
All
It
you
was
gotta
like
do is do your work.
do your work, but it was like she was super serious about that. But like our country was Greece, and I remember we went to this we went to a Greek Orthodox Greek Orthodox church, and like just seeing the culture there and like in fifth grade, and not really because everybody at that time you like don't want to do what nobody telling you to do.
Right.
But like I remember looking at that like, man, this is like pretty cool, like how all this stuff is set up, and it's completely different from like how I was brought up in a Baptist church. Like this is something else. And then I remember we went to this Greek restaurant and had like gyros and I remember the baklava because it was sweet. I was a chubby kid, so I was like, that baklava was on point. You know what I'm saying?
Euro right now, though.
Hey.
No bullshit.
I ain't had one in a minute. It's been a while for real. But yeah, Cheyenne, you got me thinking, man. We like super serious today, man. I don't know
sorry.
what's going on, man. Like, we all in
Sometimes
our
you gotta
feelings,
switch it
man.
up, bro.
We all in our feelings.
Hey, look, reminiscing this shit.
So like, wait, this is the cultural part of the podcast right
Thank
here.
you.
That's the beautiful part.
We've spent a lot of weeks being ratchet, and now we can be cultural. Just to show y'all we not all the way ratchet. This is the culturally aspect.
I'm for real. You had me up here like reminiscing, like I'm driving down Pine Only. Like, I'm like, dang.
About the food.
Right. Now he got me on the hero and everything.
No, like man, my elementary school closed.
Man,
I'm thinking about all of these things.
You know what's crazy? I actually, from time to the time I drive around, I go back to Riverdale, and I drive around where my school is, and I'm like, damn, that shit's still here, and I think it's a really cool thing.
Yeah, no,
this the culture part of the show, man.
Shout out to the T-shirt, you know.
Oh yeah,
I figured I'd bless us for the day.
I see what you did there. Yeah,
yes,
culturally ratchet.
I was gonna wear mine too, but I'm glad. I'm glad you hold it down. I got next week.
Apparel drop. Shout out to the No Buffer Podcast.
Hey, nobufferpodcast.com/shop.
Yep.
You can get your own.
You can get your own.
And you can support the podcast.
Boy, you sound like a real deal company.
I was waiting for the terms and conditions.
I know. The terms and conditions.
Hella fast, don't catch you.
You sound like a real deal commercial just did.
For sure. Oh man, Kanye joined Twitter. This is a thing. I mean, he reactivated his Twitter.
Ye is back.
Ye is back, and
I still miss the old Kanye.
Mr. Old Kanye, from the Go Kanye.
Yeah.
But Kanye got on Twitter and immediately just made announcements.
Nigga said, "Look, this is what. Don't ask me no questions. This is what's going on."
You think that was strategic, or he just went off on the wheel like he usually does?
I think it was strategic.
It's strategic, but the thing is, Kanye is a perfectionist, so it's like those albums not coming out unless they done now.
No, they're coming. They're gonna be out that day. There's no there was a no. He probably just got to hit a button that says go.
Well, I mean,
and that's it.
Don't get me wrong; it ain't nothing for him to put out. But my thing is, Kanye is always never done.
That's true.
So it's like my thing is, if the album is really coming out, it got to be done and
How y'all feel about this? Because it's Kanye and Cudi.
Yeah,
he
Pusha
produced
T.
Tiana.
Are they doing a collab?
They doing a collab album.
He produced Tiana Taylor's joint and he produced Nas' joint. That's coming up. So
Pusha
how do y'all
T.
feel about Kanye coming back?
Out of all those, I'm more interested in Pusha T.
Nice.
I really want to hear Pusha T. I'm a Pusha T fan. May 25th, Pusha T dropping his album. That's what I'm about.
This is the part I'm a real girl at sometimes.
And Kanye,
part of the what?
I'm a real girl at sometimes.
Why you say that?
It's certain things of hip hop I just haven't really adapted to yet.
The cocaine rap too much. It's too much.
No, I like it.
Oh,
I'm just not
elaborate.
gonna listen to it on the first go round.
I can respect that.
It's
I
gonna take
understand
me
that.
a minute to kind of.
She
My daddy sold drugs, so it takes me a second.
Oh.
He'll usually listen to it first.
I was like,
Hold on now. Hold on,
I'm like, we gonna get into it. Or
It's rules to the shit now. It's rules to the shit, Shine.
He don't sell it no more.
No, I was like Cheyenne said that he already done did the time. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't do no time for it, but he good.
Okay. Because
It's rules to this shit, bro.
No, she let it fly it already done been.
It's already done.
Okay,
now I say that
okay.
very openly because he don't have no problem talking about it. Which is why I don't. I'd be like, all right, well, fuck it. We gonna talk about it, then fuck it. But yeah, I don't have no problem with listening to it. It usually takes him for me to listen to it because he'll be like that. I got 5. He used to ride around to that shit, and I'm like, why are we listening to this? But it was
That's
cool.
the jam, though.
But I know now.
But yeah, see,
that's one of the least.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a conversation where we get deep into this because there's a lot of layers to this. What you just said, without getting all in your business.
No, you good.
But just hearing you talk about y'all used to ride around. You used to be in the car when your dad riding around. I got 5 on, and you was like, "Why are we listening to this?" And now you got older, and you like,
yeah, I get it.
Oh, I get it.
Right,
I get it.
Yeah, because there was a point where he used to have fish tank. We had a big fish tank downstairs, and I was like, "Bro, why the fuck we don't have no fish in here?" And I knew why. Thank you. I knew why. I was like, "Oh, that makes so much sense."
Oh, that was the reason for real?
Yeah.
Weebay?
He legit had weed growing in the fish tank.
Oh no, you missed it.
Oh no, she ain't seen The Wire though.
Yeah, cause you ain't seen The Wire. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, weed in the fish tank.
He was growing weed in the fish tank.
Oh, he was got.
He was lit, so I was okay. I get it. I get that now. But yeah, so
Damn.
it takes me a while to listen to.
I look at you totally different now, Sean.
Don't do that. No,
not in the bad way. Not in the bad way.
But yeah, it takes me a while.
He grew
to listen.
weed in the fish tank.
Bro, nigga had weed in the fish tank.
I'm saying I had no water in there.
No,
It was just a.
it was just
an
a
aquarium
fish tank with the fluorescent
with the lights
light.
and shit
Yeah,
on. Right. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm with
so
you.
I was like,
No, I when she said, I already know what you're talking
yeah, I
about.
was
I'm
like,
with you.
why
I'm
we
with
got no
you.
fish?
I'm tripping.
But yeah, so it takes me a while to listen to that music, cause on the flip side of that, we would ride around and he would play jazz and shit like that. So he kept me culturally ratchet. So it takes me a while to get accustomed to that.
Hey, I don't even know what we'll name this episode. This shit is just serious.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like
We can really call it culturally ratchet.
I'm low key enjoying it though.
Yeah.
No, high key.
I can't
Hey,
do it.
completely off subject, right? But you know how like sometimes we find ourselves. Well, you don't, but we find ourselves on social media, and I came across this meme. This meme that said,
No, IGC. Boy, you get all kind of shots. Boy, you gonna.
Good.
Boy, you gonna.
Good be coming with shots like a mother- Well, you don't. Like, you right. I got my reasons though.
yeah, no, I get it.
I
I
got
get it.
my
I feel,
reasons.
yeah, I understand. We'll talk off camera about those reasons.
We got to discuss those right now. It's neither here or there, brother Steve. Just know I'm praying for you.
But I saw this thing, and this like I said, has nothing to do with nothing, but
It's
it
fine.
was funny. It was like, bro, it took me. I'm 25 years old. This is what it means. So I'm 25 years old, and I just realized that when you snap, the snapper is not from your fingers; it's from your finger hitting your palm of your hand.
Yo, that shit threw me off. I was like, hey, what the fuck?
And I legit was up here like,
But small disclaimer. But why when I did it, I did.
look, I'm up here like, oh, you hold on.
Cause wait, okay, so I was gonna say. So then they had a meme where it was like some people snap with their
This way.
index finger and their thumb and their middle finger.
See,
and
I can't-
thumb.
if you try
I
to do
can't
it with this,
one.
you're
It
not gonna
feels-
get-
But some people can do it. I can't.
I can do
I'm
it.
talking about. You said with the index.
With
Who
the index
snaps
and
like this?
I don't know. I seen a meme.
Snap
bro.
like this, bro.
Memes are not all credible. I'm just saying that I seen it.
But this, it's really, is this most? Is this? It's in this. That's crazy, right? I was like, that's
I had to do
wow,
it twice to make sure.
wow.
I had to do it when I was going to sleep and in the shower to make sure, like, okay, this is real
And what's
life.
crazy, like, I'm reading the meme, like, bro, I'm 33, and I just realized.
I ain't know how to snap it, man.
Did you, wait. So did you see the meme when it was like no Chinese restaurant has a commercial at all? Yeah. And we still eat that shit
This is true.
religiously.
Hold up.
This is true.
I've never seen a Chinese commercial.
There's no Chinese food. I don't even think Pan Express has a Chinese
I
commercial.
mean, they have it over there in China.
Nigga, have you been to China? Have you synced it over
You
there?
don't know why I've been.
It really
I ain't been to China.
good over here. Thank
But
you
we
for
never,
it.
I've never seen the Chinese commercial.
I ain't
I've
never
ne-
seen no what is it?
Cause they usually be
Cafe.
they usually be just little hood spots though.
No, they don't.
The what,
No.
Golden
spots
Buddha?
huh?
Golden Buddha.
So,
We'll go to Buddha.
There's one on
10th
Chair
Street.
Boulevard, and yeah.
Don't
Oh.
go to the one on 10th Street. They don't have, like,
Ain't that called the Golden Buddha?
whatever that one is off 10th Street, soon you get off the exit, right down the right,
Yeah.
don't go to that
No.
one, bro. They don't have, like, 3 bad health reviews.
Oh, word.
And nothing but
Like,
drug
I'm talking
dealers
about,
going there.
like used.
Huh?
Nothing but drug dealers going there.
Facts, cause they'll close at like 6 in the morning.
And they low
Exactly.
key. It's like super low key.
It's
Like you
super
won't even know.
low-key.
it's
Man,
right there.
look, I had got that. Well, I don't know, bro. I had some good low main from there, so we gonna.
No, I've had good food from there, bro. But I'm saying like 3
They
bags.
taking
principle.
care of this
It's-
shit, bro.
it's
the
Taking
principle,
care of
bro.
this shit, bro. And I got a boot at
Your,
one of them
your
nights
chicken
too.
probably
bro. That shit
fell
good.
on the floor and tossed in some dust before they
come
salted
on,
it with
Shane.
pepper.
Come on,
I'm just
Shane.
saying.
I mean, you living, bro. It's
That
all
shit
good.
get personal. Come on, Shane.
And the alcohol killer, you done had alcohol 4 episodes. You
I low key
good?
might have Uber Eats from there like a month ago. Oh shit.
Sorry, they didn't got it at you by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fell on the floor, bro.
Yeah,
Pop back
yeah.
in my pot, bro.
Oh,
Come
Lord.
on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, right back in the skillet.
Right back in the skillet. Chop it
Oh
up
wait,
and
so I
everything.
do want to talk about something because I did see this come up. So y'all do know there was a shooting at the Waffle House that occurred
These are facts.
over the past week.
Black man stopped it too.
Facts. Wakanda forever.
Just gonna go ahead. And
Can we give a moment of silence to him for saving everybody else's life from
Hold
that
on.
Waffle House?
Well, all right.
Okay.
We
See,
back.
that's how short y'all attention spans are. They can't be more than 7
Hey, you can't
seconds.
be
of
more than
moment of
7 seconds
silence.
moment of silence. They don't deal like this, bro.
Right,
they
right,
over there
right.
quiet on the podcast,
Right.
bro. I gotta go to the next one.
So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till they
Wakanda forever?
Yeah, Wakanda forever. They called him. They dubbed
You
him.
know that's
the-
like Zamunda, bro. That's not real.
I know.
Oh, all right.
Hey, bro, hold on. Zamunda
No, they
ain't
dubbed
real?
him the. In the media, he's the quote unquote. Yeah, good and terrible.
Coming to America, bro. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
good and terrible.
okay. I ain't want you to feel left out.
I'm gonna go home and watch that tonight. That
No,
shit.
that movie
That
is
is a
classic.
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 Oh, man.
I had to
Classic.
school the old lady the other day to say Fancy was in the movie from Jamie Foxx show. Oh, you didn't know that neither.
Hold on.
Oh yes.
She one of the flower
joint.
girls, bro.
Flower girl, you right.
Hell yeah, she standing by the door when Shawty got there, rise up from the water, telling the royal, your penis is clean, your highness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was checking the temperature in the room right there. Everybody don't even know where that comes from.
Yeah, she a flower girl, bro.
But
yeah, you right though.
So 4 people unfortunately were killed in the shooting. And the black guy stopped him.
Which one was it at?
It was in, if I'm
Tennessee,
not mistaken,
right?
in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
it was in Tennessee. So I just want to know, what are y'all thoughts about that and how he was arrested? And y'all know he did come in there naked with nothing but a green jacket, and he pulled up in a pickup truck and opened fire. I don't know if y'all are kind of familiar with the story. But
No, I've heard bits and pieces of it.
He was butterball ass naked, bro, with a pistol.
in a jacket.
In
The
a
only
jacket.
thing he had on was a jacket.
Bro, people be psycho, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, crazy is crazy.
Bro,
Crazy is crazy.
social
I don't want to go past what you just said, but with those details in, we got to give a double moment of silence for the brother that stopped there, because that takes some boldness to stop a butt naked gunman at Waffle House.
I'm not laughing. I have this weird awkward laughing thing. I'm not laughing because
Bro.
it's not funny. It's just
It's
the fact that
not,
he was
but
butt naked.
like, bro, like,
and you was just like, this nigga has to be stopped.
somebody got to stop him,
gotta
bro. It's
go.
gonna be me today.
And
Like,
it's going to be me. So a moment of
He a
silence
hero,
for the brother
bro.
again.
And he died.
no,
No, he alive. He
No,
just
stop.
he really just got a burn mark from the AR-15, I believe, from the muzzle of it.
Yeah.
He got a burn on his.
Some people
you call this part?
who died.
four
The four
people.
people he shot in the Waffle House.
Yeah, man, people crazy, man.
That took some nuts. Some gonads.
Yeah, and I mean, in Waffle House too. It's just like, for me, when I see stuff like that, it gets realer and realer, because you know how it is. Like, for the most
It
part,
happened anywhere.
facts. Like Waffle
And I
House.
just
That
went to
could have
Waffle
happened.
House.
That could have happened in Kansas City.
Y'all see what happened in Toronto?
Oh, don't talk about that. That was fucked
About
up.
the dude.
You
with
wasn't
the
there.
van, he ran
I heard
over
about
like
it.
9 people.
Yeah. The who now?
Up in Toronto, some dude ran over 9 people.
Nigga, what?
What?
Yeah. I don't know
That
the
shit-
backstory, but I had got a
That shit happened to like France. I seen like a year ago. You remember
Yeah,
that?
I
And
remember
like
that.
at a festival or some shit. Niggas just started
Dog, people crazy, man.
playing.
Like, real talk, I think what we all have to do for real is we got to pay a little bit more attention to people in the room. Like, I'm very observant, but what I've learned is you got to just speak to everybody, because you never know who going through what.
That's true.
Just speak to people, because that
That
can
shit
be
get deep. Go
no,
ahead.
for real.
It is true.
That's the difference between him telling you, bro, you need to go home, and him leaving you there while you do the craziness. Just speak to people. Cause I've you know how you've been around people and you just like, man, the energy is just like super weird energy, and you speak to people and you break whatever tension that was in that room.
That's true.
Just speak.
I've done that.
Make your presence known. Like, hey, what's going on? How you doing, man? Cool, man. Hey, nice to meet you. Blah blah blah. And let it, you. I mean, you ain't gotta befriend
Right.
nobody, but just speak
Just
to people.
say-
Yeah,
right.
cause
I think that's a thing we've gotten away with just through phones and
Yeah,
social
yeah,
media.
absolutely.
Like you don't talk to people anymore. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I moved into my my first apartment, I knew all of I still do. I know all of my neighbors. I make it a point,
that's something we got to do more of, cause we don't do that.
because I know the nigga downstairs from me named Chris. He got a crazy ass girlfriend. And
Oh, you know they
go,
problems?
nigga, she be banging on the door at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, you
Talking
gotta let
about,
that
I
one
don't
go.
give a fuck. So I'm like, all right, that's Chris.
Gotta let that one go.
Right.
4:00 in the morning.
Nigga, it's bruh. I know
I don't
him.
even know my neighbors like
I
that.
know Chris. I know the
That's
two
what I'm
guys
saying.
across the hall from me. I
Know your
know my
neighbors,
other
bro?
neighbor named Sam. Like, I know my neighbors.
Across the street from me, across the way.
Cause I want to be the one on that news person. Like, I didn't even know they would do something like that. They were always so nice. I had no idea.
So I ain't gonna change your voice up and
Yeah,
everything.
you gotta go. I didn't know they would do something like that. Yeah, I'm that. I want to be that person.
No, that's
But
real.
I know
though.
that I know you. I
That's
know
real.
at least we speak on a, if not a day to day, like, you know who I am. You see me. You know what kind of car I drive. If anything happens to me, I had a neighbor call me. I went out of town for my cousin's funeral, and she called me like, "Hey, your car's been sitting out here for a few days. Like, you okay? I'm just checking in on you." And I was like, "Damn, I want like most people don't do that." And I was 23 at the time, and I'm like, people don't do that anymore.
I feel you. With all said and done, make sure you got an alarm too, because I do know some of them same people are like, "Bro, car ain't moving in like 3 days."
Right. Let me go kick in that shit.
See what's going on.
And I ain't got shit, but I got insurance, so.
Oh yeah, get that rental insurance.
Nigga, I had
See, that's what I be on.
72-inch.
I ain't too friendly because I know people be watching your movements.
I feel you.
And that too.
I'm like that too.
You
but
see what I'm saying? People know your routines.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, I ain't thinking. Like,
Nah,
people
they
know
do.
your routines.
But I do got, it's an old white couple that stay on my right. I made sure I said what's up to them because they be outside. Like, he be
Okay.
outside cutting grass all the time. So he, you know, they when they retire and they at home all day, I befriend them because they watching. They want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
poses you need
but I got another neighbor. I
Right.
seen them like one time, and they stay out my way. I stay out their way, and I've been there for
and
a
that's how
year.
it be sometimes.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes you can
one more
be-
shout out
I
to my
don't know
man
about-
from Waffle House, though.
Yeah.
Because like, I
Real.
know some casualties, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Oh yeah.
A whole lot worse.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, he walked into Waffle House, which is already a closed, confined space.
It's one way in and one way out of that Waffle House.
But now that they're Waffle House ain't really the smart place to be. It's like it's a trap. It's one way in, one way out of Waffle House for real.
They need to do. They gonna have to. They gonna start investing in some other doors.
But in the moments of them adversity, that's when you see what people really made of.
Absolutely.
You
That
said
dude a
something
soldier.
there. You done
No,
said
for real.
something.
He a soldier. He a soldier because like most people think, like I don't even
They
know.
already thought all about the naked shit. Then got
Facts.
down when nigga get the firing. Nah, for
Right.
real.
No, I
Then nigga
get
would
it.
get the firing. They got them thinking about them.
Yeah,
Right.
you think about your like it's self-preservation at that point. It's like, okay, let me how it is on the airplane. What they tell you, make sure you put your mask on first before you put on anybody else's mask.
That's some real.
If somebody came
That's
in,
some real fend for yourself shit.
But now, nigga, but I'm saying it's kind of natural at the same.
it's natural.
It takes for you to be unnatural to do some shit like that. You see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Because like
That's some military stuff. For you not to think
exactly like not to think about you.
That's
Yeah.
why I can't
You see
do
what I'm
military.
saying? Like most people, they mind frame is how I'm gonna help somebody and I'm drowning.
Like, yeah.
I can't help.
And the other one's just like, fuck it, we got to get out here together.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
well, shout out to him, man.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
He
Big
gonna
shout
get a
out to him.
medal or something for that.
He got
need
two
to.
up.
Got to.
I was
Part
gonna
of
get.
Tennessee. Y'all know.
I don't know.
That
the
I
part.
don't know.
I'm sorry.
I was
I
gonna
know.
get on the. I was gonna get on the
I'm sorry.
conspiracy theories, but I think I'm gonna wait till we off camera for that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because we need sponsors.
Bro, fuck all that, bro. This is the No Buffer podcast.
Thank you,
bro.
Steve. That's why I need you
Thank
here.
you, bro. Like niggas got that. You got to stop that.
All right, so I was
bullshit.
watching a lot
Hey, hold
of.
on. Before you get into that,
Okay.
I need you to give the proper 5 because me and Steve both got caught up just
I know y'all. You know what's okay? So
Because
small
Cheyenne
disclaimer.
hit us with this right
No. So disclaimer. So I like to give
say
dap.
that shit, bro.
But
She got me
I
like that
did.
earlier. She got me
I
like
did
that
it twice,
earlier.
and when I did, I was like, he gonna catch me on that. So
It's
I
a
like
girl
to give
thing,
dap.
though.
No, I like to give dap. But when I give dap, most guys are like, I don't like giving dap to girls. And I'm like,
That's
why
all
the
good.
fuck
We
not?
got to break in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
Can we give a proper
Ooh,
dap?
ooh.
With the snap.
Hold on,
Yeah,
you
with
snap, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I felt the
We
snap
still
coming.
snapping, bro?
I felt the snap coming.
I thought the snap was official. We don't snap no more?
bro. No,
No
everybody
snap,
know.
bro.
Somebody I know.
No snap with
I
the
thought the
shit, bro.
snap was official.
Do not snap with the
I'm
shit.
like, all right, come on. I'm not gonna snap.
Public service announcement. Do not snap with your dap.
That might be the name of the episode right there.
Don't snap with
Can I
your
get a
dap.
proper?
Yeah, you got a proper one.
Give it a white, bro. We gon'
Come on, no, we gotta get
Shane
this
gave
good.
me the white boy.
Bro,
We gonna work on this later, bro. We gonna work on this. This
Have anybody ever gave you down like this, Shane? Have anybody- They hit you with this right
That
now.
what she just hit me
Yeah,
with.
no,
bro.
but I'm talking about they snap while they
nah,
still.
Oh, nah.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, nah.
I thought that was like you come here, you grab and then.
Boy, you got one of those high players. That boy fucked around and down one of the Commodores. The fuck was that, bro? What the fuck?
And now we're back to the
What
rap.
the fuck was that, bro?
I swear somebody dapped me up like that.
What the hell was that?
He hit me with the snap.
Hey, look, and that nigga said, "Give me some skin." Why you did it, bro? Bro, what the fuck was that, bro?
That was my next line. That was my next line. Give me some skin, bro.
Oh, that shit was just crucial, boy.
Give me some skin. Oh. Y'all some straight up.
And called you Young Blood.
Young Blood. Hey, Young Blood.
Oh my gosh.
What's shaking, Young Blood?
Oh man.
Y'all stupid.
But Shane, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that off camera.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck in the 70s.
Nah, that shit was hideous. She hit me. Look, when a nigga go in like you. Bro, nigga, bro, you don't judge a nigga whole character off the doubt, won't you, bro? You don't judge a nigga whole character off the doubt. Nigga got there go in like that with all these goddamn emotions, bro. Bro, keep it tight, bro. Like, nigga.
There's so much shade right now. This shade is unbearable, nigga.
And the snap, bro. Do not snap with your doubt, bro.
I thought the snap.
No, you do not snap with your doubt, man. My daddy probably still snapping with his doubt, bro. You can't. It's dated, bro. Like it's dated, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You listen to the Sugar Hill game when you was snapping with your doubt, bro.
A Tribe Called Quest.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
All right.
Big Daddy Kane was your man's. What you was. Big Daddy Kane was your peoples when you was snapping, bro. You can't snap with that shit, bro.
Right.
Hey, now we'll get judged real quick, bro.
Okay, you know somebody who do that every time they doubt though?
Who?
Coop.
Cool snap.
That's probably where I got it from.
Coop low key snap with his doubt.
No, he don't.
He do.
No, he don't.
He do. Coop snap with his doubt. Coop snap with his doubt. He told me off every time too.
But he snap with it.
The snap makes it official,
No,
man.
it
Y'all
doesn't.
bugging.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
it does.
It makes you old. It doesn't,
man.
bro.
Well,
It makes you feel like you're not supposed to be dapping with this person, bro.
I'll be that.
Bro, you're a side out of hell out of nigga for goddamn snapping on your goddamn shit, bro. But I think of that nigga with a Lacoste shirt, with the cargo shorts,
With some gators?
tucked in his goddamn pants, and some loafers with no socks.
Nigga, I snap. The snap makes it official, man. The snap
No.
is like a solid.
A nigga with a Brooks Brothers collar shirt on. Some dunk
All right,
pants.
nigga, that's 10 minutes of roasting, nigga. We get it.
Dog, y'all
Y'all
some
gonna get
fools.
roasted.
You gotta understand the severity of the situation, Smokey.
Yeah. Y'all some fools, man.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
even know
sorry.
what we was talking about.
I'm sorry,
You
I'm done.
roasting me for my snap.
I'm sorry, I'm done.
We doing bro where? Somebody.
That's your segment.
No, I thought you had one this week.
Well, I don't care who tell it. You said you had 2 last week.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's get serious.
I don't recall it.
You said you had 2 last week.
Let me sip on this.
And goddamn, but you gonna save the other one for this week. And you had brought up Jaquan.
I did bring up Jaquan.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, do you have one this week?
No, you do not know.
But you
I
did
thought
say
that was your segment, bro.
No, you said last week you had one too.
No, I didn't, bro.
Hashtag
Look,
nowhere.
look, we on video, bro. You go back to last episode.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
All right, cool. I can come up with one off the fly.
Steve, you did say you had a good one.
You did.
You was like, I got a good one.
Bro, chill.
Oh, come on,
Did,
man.
dog. I'm telling you.
They come out camera, got that correct shit, bro. Let me have, bro. I'm standing on mine,
He
bro.
acting like H
Real
right
talk,
now.
though, you did say you had a good one though. You can't.
He can't remember.
You were like, "Oh, we'll save for next week."
You said that,
Bro, I'm telling you, you said it. I'm telling you. Oh, these are facts. Roll the tape.
No buffer.
Well, I apologize.
It's all good.
On some man shit.
Wait, you got hit with the as a man?
Yeah, as a man,
Yo,
I
that shit is-
apologize.
as a woman, that is the most irritating fucking line you can ever say to
Nah,
somebody.
as a man,
That shit is so irritating.
Passion behind it. As a woman, that's the most fucking irritating.
That
was
shit
the passion
irritating.
behind that.
Cause it's like, so nigga, you mean to tell me all this time you wasn't being a man? So it gotta take you as a man to be sorry and apologize for some shit?
No, I already elaborated, so I'm gonna break it back down.
Uh-oh, hold up.
Oh, I stand corrected.
face coming out.
I know, right? Let me get myself together.
Men take as a man, you feel like you got to take responsibility for your actions. So that's what you're doing, taking responsibility for the fact that you're wrong, and then you're apologizing for it. That's all.
Shit still irritating.
That's all.
You don't take the
You know
irritate
what I'm
out of it.
saying? Like, we own up to shit as a man.
Okay, I was gonna say as a man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess
That's deep enough. Yeah.
it's all right. It's okay for right now. For me, it's okay. It'll suffice for right now. I ain't fucking agreeing with it right now.
I don't know who the fuck I was thinking about, bro. I still think y'all lying.
No, for real. No jokes.
No jokes.
No buffer.
I'm talking about. I'm drawing a blank too. Like, I don't know. Shh.
Okay, I'm probably sure. I don't want you to at this part. What time do we actually end? Do we have an entire just hour? Or we are like an hour and 30?
Oh, we just in the wind.
No, he said we on a time frame.
Oh, no,
today.
I'm talking about the day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, today
Like,
we about to wrap up shortly.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's
like,
why I
is
hit
it-
you with the bro.
But is it like an hour and 30? Is it a solid hour? Is it?
Oh no, we don't have no rules.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the no buffer.
Oh no,
No
but
buffer podcast.
You got to get it. You got. Do you know the rule?
let me touch my nose. I'm so sorry.
You got to know the temp.
I'm sorry.
Bro, you got to know the temperature of the podcast, bro.
I mean, it's real hot.
you got to not give a fuck, bro. Like, that's what's going on, bro.
That's the sad part about a lot of part of my life.
If you don't,
You care? Or
I
you
do.
don't?
No, I do care.
oh, you do. Oh,
I do care.
oh. I mean,
I know I care too, man.
I care.
I used to care a lot, but now I don't care as much as
I'm
used to
getting
care.
to the point where I don't care
Therapy,
as much.
man. Therapy.
You know what's crazy? I low key thought it's not crazy, but I really did consider doing therapy.
No, you should go.
Not because it's just because
I wasn't even about to say that. I'll make you a psychopath.
I want like
man.
an
Some people
unbiased.
need, some people need somebody.
Yeah,
to
I want
talk
like a
to.
just unbiased.
You realize that a lot of people
opinion.
tell their problems to strangers because they don't feel like they finna get blowback.
Yeah,
And
that's why
what you need.
that's
as a
why you get on
therapist. That's
Facebook.
what a therapist is.
Because you just want to put it out there and let it be done.
You don't feel like you gonna get a blowback, and they gonna tell your other friend, and they gonna
Yeah,
judge you.
I don't want you to tell me
Yeah.
how I should do. I just want you to listen to
Yeah.
this fucked up situation.
I don't
and
had
be about my
complete
day.
strangers open up to me about
No, it happened to me like
That happens
every
to
day.
me.
all the time, bro.
Daily, bro.
Like, they open up like
You too?
No, it happened like all the
they
time.
get
No,
in
and you
deep.
be sitting there like,
I just said, hey.
you ain't shit.
I just said, hey, bro. Like,
I'm not
you
gonna
see what
lie, I
I'm
did
saying?
this Uber, and it's not that. And the crazy thing, it doesn't make me uncomfortable. But I did an Uber one time, some years ago, and this girl got in my car. She had 2 girls with her already. She was doing laundry on the west side, and she was going home. And she told her baby father, like, look, if I get pregnant again, we can't keep it because we can't afford it. And she was pregnant again. She was like, I don't know how to tell him that we cannot afford the child. But she wanted to keep the child, and I felt so bad, you know. And honestly, she wasn't even looking for advice because she didn't ask me, like, you know. I mean, she did to some degree, but she was just kind of like, I just needed somebody else to talk to outside of my normal circle. And I just told her, look, you have to do what you think is best for you and your family at the moment. But it goes to show that people will literally like just talk
That
to
whole
you.
business.
Yeah.
But
And-
they need that.
and I didn't hold it
sometimes,
against
you know
her or
what
anything.
Yeah.
I honestly felt, I'm not going to say sorry or bad for her, but I felt for her because I was like, if I was in that predicament, what the fuck would I do?
Right.
That's crucial. You got to make them type of decisions because
That's
of
why I can't be a
finances.
therapist. This is why I dropped out of school.
People were having like 8, 9 kids at one point in time. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. You can't do it now.
You got to be damn near
A millionaire.
to
a lot
take
of kids.
care of 8, 9 kids.
That shit
Or be
don't-
dead. Or dead.
As a, or a
deadbeat.
deadbeat.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know people with 8, 9 kids, but they don't see all
Yeah.
them.
They don't see them.
They
at
might
all.
see 2. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? They be in different states and shit.
and
Yeah.
it's the first 2. It
You
ain't even
know
the
what I'm
last 2.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't keep up with all that shit as a
Right.
regular Joe Blow.
Can't.
No.
Young. On God, with these terms, you gotta be at least 60, 75. You hit me with some shit down here on the stoop.
What I say the other day?
Joe Blow just
Average
did.
Joe Blow.
Joe
I haven't
Blow.
heard that in forever.
Hey, you know, I mean,
No, it's cool. I appreciate
I don't care if it was
From
cool.
one old soul to another. I appreciate it.
What I'm trying to tell you, you ain't been around no real Atlanta niggas, because that's on the average. for
No,
me.
it's not even just
Nah,
that.
that's
No,
what it
I
is.
just don't expect to hear it as frequent as you say it. Like, I hear this shit because, like, I'll say some weird shit, or my uncles will say some shit.
Like,
but
we was just talking about Trouble, right?
Facts. Trouble from Atlanta. I don't care what nobody say.
Those are like my friends.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? People that talk like him, like,
Yeah.
like every day, like that's just life.
that's
like
just your thing. No, it's
it's
cool.
an Atlanta thing.
Yeah.
I just don't hear it often enough, and I wish that I did. I don't
Gotta
hear
get
it
out here in
unless I
these
go out of
streets, man.
state to, like,
Gotta get out here in these streets,
nah, I ain't
man.
trying to be out there like
I
that.
feel you. I ain't trying to be out there
I'm
either,
good.
man.
I,
But
I
like-
like my house. I pay rent every month.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, bro, where is Cuckoo Cow?
Who?
You said who?
Cuckoo Cow. In my projects.
Oh shit!
In my projects.
Some shit I don't know about right
She don't
now.
even know. This is
This some
deep.
shit I don't know about.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, yeah.
Cuckoo Cow.
Oh, I got one, little Troy. I'm sorry.
Doom, doom.
That shit was hard. I thought they
The
said he
name
died,
sounds. I
though.
just know it was.
Wanna be a
He died?
baller.
I was gonna say
Shot caller 20
That was never my
day
dad's song.
on
On
the
the
Impala.
Y'all, my daddy had the Impala, and I was
Wait
like,
tonight.
this shit lit.
Got played.
Baby
I
D.
want-
Baby D died.
No, baby D didn't die.
No, what's the dude? No, I'm talking about.
Yola.
No. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
Yola got a murder charge. Who died? Baby D ain't die.
No, not Baby D. I'm talking about when you said with
Little Troy.
Lil Troy, somebody in that crew did die.
I'm looking.
It might be Lil
I'm
Troy.
looking his ass up right now. Shit.
One of them
goddamn.
did die though.
If he's dead out, nah, he ain't dead.
It's one of
He
them.
52.
It's maybe the guy that's on that record. One of them did die though. I know what you're talking about. I saw that not too long ago, probably
Yeah,
about a year or
right.
so ago.
Yeah, but I was about to say, baby D ain't dead.
All good, man. We got our threes, man.
What about J Money?
JT Money.
Hey.
You said JT Money?
Nah, J
No,
Money.
J Money.
You don't know J Money?
Damn.
What's the song?
It was. Ain't
Nah.
I?
Yeah,
Y'all
did
fucking
do
up,
Ain't
bro.
I?
No, he
nah,
didn't,
he
bro.
had, ain't I?
No, he didn't, bro. That's,
Oh, you talking
that's
about
Young
who
LA.
you- I mean,
Yeah, that's Young LA. Ain't that? Ain't that what?
Bro, cause y'all ain't,
oh,
from,
no,
you ain't
know
from
what
here,
I'm
bro.
thinking about. No. You see what it say?
Oh, I know this world.
I'm
Hold on, no,
because it
J
say-
Money. I know this, but I'm drawing the blank for real.
First name, last name.
Hold on.
He had
Are you
that
gonna
shit.
tell me that
He
ain't
had the
J Money?
shawty low
Hey, you know why
flow.
I thought it ain't that? Because he said, don't I be with J Money. Shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
everybody, don't wanna be with Jay.
I mean, they was
Serving
friends.
everybody.
Yeah, they was
Hey.
friends.
They said they were friends.
Yeah,
Nigga said they was friends.
Yeah, I don't.
Till that boy Leland Austin fell off. Both of them fell off. Y'all ain't know what LA stood for. Did y'all?
Yeah, I know exactly
Oh,
what it
Leland.
is.
That boy
Yeah.
Leland Austin.
Yeah, you hit me with that probably about like when I first met you. That's when I.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Steve be knowing the names.
Hey, you know what? You a solid brother. You
I
solid.
appreciate that.
You
that
solid.
touched my heart.
Nah, you
I
solid
ain't
for
gonna
real.
like, elaborate to the people why I'm solid.
Knee high to the tree high.
He is not.
I'm fucking around,
I was
I'm
gonna say
fucking
you just
I'm fucking around.
you just a real thorough solid person. What you see is what you get. And
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Knee high to the tree high. Gotta
Right.
stay down.
Oh, that's the close. Oh, we closing.
Huh?
We closing.
Oh, we do need to do. Yeah, yeah.
Cause you just hit me with the.
Oh no, but we are. Yeah.
I don't wanna
Shoot,
go.
man. Hey,
Like I was telling my goddamn wife, bro. Nigga, bread. She still ain't winning this.
Hey man, chill out.
It's all good.
Alright.
Yeah, what? We not gonna do this, okay? It's not
No,
gonna be a
because
thing
like
every fucking
you be
episode.
missing the inside jokes, and they really be hilarious. when
Okay,
you
so
that
we
out
got
the loop.
okay, but we got a group chat.
These are facts.
These are facts.
It's
Steve
definitely
messing
called
up
the
the
No
group
Buffer
chat.
Pot. Well, it's not called. It's
We can't call it no buffer.
allegedly it's called the No Buffer
him without
podcast chat
having
because
an
he ain't got no
iPhone.
iPhone, so we can't name our
we can't
group
name
all
our
the way.
group chat.
But
Sometimes our group chats don't go through because
it's
Steve
a
be holding
group
them
chat
up.
also known as the No Buffer podcast.
I don't have an iPhone because I'm a rebel, bro. Like I
That's
don't,
cool,
I don't
bro.
like the idea of niggas pimping me, bro.
I feel you. Don't get
Y'all
the
are being
8, 7
pimped,
or
bro.
8. Get the 5.
Y'all are being pimped, bro.
Get
I don't like
get
the
one
idea,
with the
bro.
color.
I don't like that. You got an iPhone, bro?
X game.
Ooh, X game.
Oh, he done went up to the 10.
They don't even make those. Look, time out. They don't even make those no more.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, exclusive. Wakanda forever.
Bro, they be pimping the shit out y'all, bro.
Hey,
It's
they
IG, though.
actually all these cell phone companies pimping.
It's not. It's not the phone itself. It's the companies that you allow
Oh,
your
bro, 'cause
business to get into.
you feel obligated to go and get you another.
Nah,
No,
I
it's
like-
not.
I like iPhone because it's simple. Simple.
Either way, you still share
All
your
the most of the
information.
goddamn smartphones are simple. What you mean by that?
I'm talking about this. Shit, at one point the iPhone had one button.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had an Android for like a month, and I felt obligated to customize my fucking screensaver and my keyboard, and it was a lot for me. I was like, this is way too much.
Hey, hold on, I gotta talk to Coop. He do the snap, bro.
He definitely don't even talk. Just give him that one day and watch the snap happen. You gonna roll. You gonna start laughing when you snap with it.
It's gonna be an inside joke. You better not leak it.
Nigga, he told me. He already texted me. He said, "Chill."
He watching Lamb, my man. Shout out Coop, man.
Shout out to Coop.
No free lunch out.
No free lunch out right now.
Chill with the snap. Chill. All right. It's not my fault I do the fucking snap. They was roasting you, not me. I ain't do it.
It's all good, man. So we got these threes. What you got? What you got?
Yeah, man, just the apparel for today. Brought to you by the No Buffer Podcast itself, the Culturally Ratchet Podcast. We say what we want, where we want. No buffer, just facts. Y'all can go ahead and check out all that merch. Y'all can get our link in our bio. Ooh, swag. Hashtag Thought Season. It's coming up upon us. We can talk about
Thought Season.
Thought Season. It's coming up. We can talk about that next week.
That's a whole nother
idea. It's the link is in the bio, as the thoughts say, in the bio. Link in bio. Check us out and go ahead and cop that merch. We're gonna have some cups coming out.
What did you Steve? Do you try to find your word off of the?
Because talking about low key, this nigga said he had 2 last week. He did say he had a word last week. We mentioned the birth threes.
So the Surgeon General says.
I'm looking at Steve. I'm like, is he trying to? Like, what is he doing?
I peeped it. I was going to ignore it.
So the Surgeon General says.
Oh man,
you ain't shit.
Oh.
I mean, if you get these together, you got a whole 6 days talking about some words.
Hey, look, my life is complicated.
It ain't that much pressure though. But yeah, that's all I got for this week. Shout out to No Free Lunch. It's dope. Make sure y'all get that if y'all haven't got it already.
All good. I mean, she said I'll go ahead and give you my hip hop moment of the week.
Yes.
No Free Lunch, of course. That's off the top because that's
just what it is.
You know,
this is the other half of Paid America.
I mean, these are only facts. The other thing that I'm gonna do is because we about to check out this album, Take 228.
Yes.
From Nothing. That's my other hip hop moment. By the time you hear this podcast, it'll be out. So just go and cop that Take 228 from Nothing. And Steven?
Word of the day.
Show my all up.
Steve lingo for the day is.
Yeah, I should have did. I ain't do it. I'm sorry.
Fired.
My nigga. He on some Beyonce shit. You're fired.
I'm sorry. I apologize. With the utmost sincerity.
Don't be sorry. Be careful. Be prepared, however.
Preparation
is
prevents
key.
Piss poor performance.
Because when you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, brother. As an Aaron.
All right then. So look, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
PSA announcement.
Yeah.
Lingo Steve got a word of the day.
Cathesis stands for investment. Is defined by investment of mental or emotional energy in a person, object, or idea.
Okay. We might have to have you spell.
Do you have a?
out.
Oh, y'all need to.
Do you have a Lingo Steve kind of synonym connotation?
Shit, that was it. That was it. It was off the dome.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wow.
CATHEXIS.
For sure.
Oh,
that was straight by the
and
whip.
shout out to
that was straight by the whip.
Shout out to Infamous Tattoos on National. I did just get my ear pierced today.
Oh, I thought you got a tat. Oh, well, that's all good. That's cool.
No, I didn't get a tattoo. My stress level isn't that high.
Oh, where's it?
Right here on my ear. I just got a little ear piercing.
Oh, you got your ear pierced? No,
I said a tat.
She said
I didn't get it. I said
she said a stress level too high for.
Oh, you don't do tats?
No, I do tests. My stress level is not that high yet.
Oh, what you mean?
So I go on these things where I have stress piercings and tattoos, and depending on how high my stress level is, will determine if I'm getting a tattoo or piercing. And they're usually all very meaningful. I have a thing with the pain of it releases out of me. And
you drink, bro. All you gotta do is just go in there and get drunk, bro, and let them do what they gonna do.
No, it don't. I want to.
I
want to feel everything.
You want to feel the pain.
Everything. It gets it out.
That's a whole nother episode, Steve. We'll talk about it.
So shout out to Infamous Tattoos.
What?
On National for doing my piercing today. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Big.
Nah, it's hard though.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's hard.
Appreciate
For sure.
it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, working it up.
There you go. Oh, that. See how simple that was?
I see you.
You went all
okay,
out.
let's do it again. Oh, wait, no.
It was
Somebody,
still-
no,
y'all
the
got-
latch was off.
There you go.
See?
That was it. That was
Now,
it.
okay, now that we let's. Can you make an announcement?
You snap.
Hey, look, the snap is official, bro.
She snapped. She snapped with it.
I can't help it. It took me a minute to realize what y'all was laughing at. I was like,
That shit was
oh,
so
Oh man.
fuck off, man. Fuck
It's
my
all
snap.
good, man. Well, look, man. No
I'll be the
Buffer
only nigga you
Podcast.
snap with.
No Buffer podcast, man.
We out.
You gonna do the rundown? Make sure y'all follow us on all things social media. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast on iTunes.
He did it.
Google Play,
Yep. Apple Music.
YouTube. We got a few more subscribers on YouTube. We need to add more of those.
I did that, so y'all need to catch up, man.
These are facts.
Y'all need to catch
Subscribe
up.
so you can see us in living color. All that
Catch
good
us
stuff.
next week, same time, same place. The Culturally Ratchet, excuse my mouth. The Culturally Ratchet podcast. We say what we want when we want. No buffer, just facts.
Facts. We out.
See y'all next week.